Welcome to NCW King of the Ring episode 8. I am your host, your general manager, your commentator for the evening, Neirch stream, and we are coming to you live from Fort Worth, Texas, as we officially kick off the third round on our way to find out who will be the first NCW King of the Ring champion. And the first match that we're going to be going with is the former Intercontinental Champion DJ Young versus one half of the Undisputed Tag Team Champion Sean O'Connor. Can DJ Young overcome the super heavyweight and move on to the fourth round, or will he succumb to the power of the Viking? We'll find out which one of these two men will be the very first man to move on to the fourth round in our opening contest. Next we got the Nightmare Angel Jr. taking on number one contender for the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Championships, Neirch. Angel Jr., he has this vicious side of him coming into this tournament. Neirch being all power thus far. What will we get between the speed of Angel Jr. or the power of Neirch? Who will be the next to move on to round 4? And next we got Gonzales, former NCW Hardcore Champion, former NCW Champion of Champions, taking on a former NCW Hardcore Champion, Malcolm Riley, who dominated the division of the Hardcore title for quite a bit of time. But this is once again speed versus power. Who is going to move on to the fourth round? And then in our fourth match we have the Australian Heavyweight Kaz versus one of these Kings of the Street, Dizzle B, former 6-time United States Champion, former 2-time Champion of Champions. These two men friends, but when it comes to the King of the Ring Championship, there can only be one king, both men aiming to be on that top spot. And next we got the Canadian Vampire Colt Tyson taking on the aerial assassin Will Ospreay. Colt Tyson has dominated his way to the third round. Will Ospreay defeating King KotR last round, I believe, in an amazing match. So, can the the Sky King slay the Canadian Vampire? And in our main event, we have one of the number one contenders for the Undisputed Championship, David Cassity, taking on the power of Death Club, Tommy A. Hawkins. David Cassity has been on quite a roll, defeating Kazuchika Okada, and then who was it? Frankie Stevens last round. Tommy A. Hawkins, he has defeated Moses Gus in the second round, but this is going to be power versus power. Which one will fall? We'll find out in our main event, but first we kick things off with the X Factor, DJ Young versus the Viking, Sean O'Connor. Here we go with our first match of round 3. The former NCW Light Heavyweight Champion, former Intercontinental, former Cruiserweight, former NCW Alpha Tag Team Champion, DJ Young has nearly done it all here in Season 1 and 2 of NCW, but he is still after greater heights. He is still after the Undisputed Championship. He is still wanting to be the first ever King of the Ring. And the X Factor maybe taking on his biggest challenge to date. But he seems ready. Win this match, move on to round 4, not to mention move on to the Triple Threat Intercontinental Championship match at NCW Dynasty this weekend. But of course he's not the only one in this match with a big championship match. But the difference is between these two men is one's going in as a challenger, and this man, the Viking, is coming in as the champion at NCW Dynasty. That's right, he is the NCW Undisputed Tag Team Champion. And he will be facing Angel Ramirez and Dylan Neirch. The first championship he has won in NCW under the tutelage of Clark Oliver Morrison with his tag team partner Lance Danielson. Not to mention, we saw what those two men were capable of last episode on NCW, episode 18, where they together, just the two of them, destroyed the 4 challengers for the titles. Lucha Rainbow could not step up to them. Raiden Hamilton could not step up to them. Angel Ramirez could not step up to them. Dylan Neirch could not step up to them. That is the danger of the World Destroyers. But how will DJ Young be able to defeat one half of the World Destroyers on his own tonight? You can see the nervousness on DJ Young's face. He's never had to face a man quite like this. Here he goes with these striking combinations. Hook in the head here, but Sean O'Connor, just too much power pushing him away. And a big chain. I'm not sure if that was a hand or the chain that smacked him across the back of the skull. I may need to do something about that. Him allowed to wrestle with chain gauntlets on his wrists. I mean, in your entrance, fine, but seriously? Oh, big chop right across the skull. DJ Young looking to fight back with that wrist lock shoulder barge. Oh, look at that, just going right after that chain gauntlet. You feel it's like a double-edged sword. The steel pinching the skin. Oh, look at that. Oh, DJ Young able to reverse it, able to slide out the back, and here he goes, tries for his own power, but just too heavy. Sean O'Connor stomp in the face, dragging his heel across the face of DJ Young. Look at it, just stomping away. Oh no, DJ Young got caught. Oh, and dropped right on that top rope. Here we go, rolls him over for the cover. One. But the former Intercontinental Champion able to kick out here. Does DJ Young have a little too much on his plate to focus on? I mean, he's got that triple threat false count anywhere elimination championship match, but he's also got this right on his plate now. Is he worried about getting too hurt for that false count anywhere match? Here we go, DJ Young looking to go top rope here. Diving chop across the back of the skull. Locks in that chin lock. Trying to slow down Sean O'Connor, but how long can he keep him down? Doesn't look like for long. Look at that, DJ Young still trying to keep that grip. But again, just dropped on that top rope. Sean O'Connor not afraid to use his height or his weight advantage. Look at that, just hanging DJ Young upside down. Tasting the soul of the boot of the Viking. Can't taste that good. As DJ Young gets launched into the ring. DJ Young wanted to move up to the heavyweight division. This is what you're going to find in the heavyweights. Sean O'Connor just breaking DJ Young in half. Just walking around and continuing to do damage to that spine. Oh, look at that. DJ Young able to catch that boot. We know that Viking bomb was going to be coming at some point. And now DJ Young lands a kick. Here we go. Lights out, middle of the ring. Hooks that big, long, thick leg of the Viking, but only a 2 count. DJ Young came oh so close to putting away the Viking. Look at this, close on after close on. DJ Young ducking the big swing, and there's a super kick. Putting down the Viking one more time. But, oh, it matters not. Because the Viking with that big clothesline could have knocked DJ Young out, but only a 1 count. DJ Young back up, sling blade brings him down. There we go, hooks the head. Looking suplex. DJ Young with the power to lift him up. Well, this is a little weird. Oh, shot to the face. There he goes, Hurricanrana. And up to the top rope, DJ Young now. Looking for the X Splash. 1, 2. No, not enough to keep the Viking down. DJ Young's hitting with his best moves and still not enough. What's he got to do here? DJ Young now looking, forearm to the face. But even that's not enough to keep down the big man. 1. Like I said, this may be DJ Young's biggest singles match of his life. The fact that he's tried his 2 best moves and still can't keep the Viking down. And look at that iron grip right across the shoulder. Snapmare takes him down. Chin lock. But look at the size of those 2 hands. It's like they could completely engulf DJ Young's head. Oh no. Look at that. Overhead belly to belly. Nearly launched him over the top rope with that power. And that could be it. 1, 2. Oh, DJ Young just able to fight out of it. But he is in a world of trouble now. If he can't reverse like he did last time, he might be going for a trip. Courtesy of the Viking bomb. Oh, and what impact. That could be it. As he hooks the leg, that could be over. 1, 2, 3, no! DJ Young able to survive. I don't know how. But DJ Young flying back with that knee strike. I don't know if DJ Young can survive with another one of those power bombs. But he may need to get used to the feeling. Because one of his opponents at NCW Dynasty has a similar powerbomb. With Sean O'Connor coming back here. Oh, big spine buster. Trying to crawl away, but DJ Young just crawled into danger. But look at that, fighting back against that big boot. Ramming his face right into the ground, and a quick pin attempt. But only a 2 count. You got to believe that DJ Young's offense has taken it right up to Sean O'Connor. Oh, big headbutt. DJ Young got caught. Scoop slam. Not done there. DJ Young could be in trouble. Viking bomb for a second time. Well, Sean O'Connor needs to drag him away from the ropes, buy some time for DJ Young, but it could be all over. 1, 2, 3, and Sean O'Connor, the first man to advance to round 4. Try as he might, DJ Young just could not get the job done tonight. You look at all these accolades, but that does not measure up to the strength, the height, the weight of Sean O'Connor. The man was just out on a mission, and that mission was to destroy anyone who steps in his ring. But nonetheless, an amazing match between both men. Here we go with our second match. A man who has been dominating the King of the Ring tournament. Angel Jr., he has such a sadistic side to him. Let's see, if I remember in the first round, he defeated Gavin Baker with a pile driver to the outside, followed up with the unlucky 13 DDT. And then in round 2, he defeated one half of the Lashley brothers, Ali Lashley, with a pile driver to the outside of the ring, and then 2 unlucky 13 DDTs. But now he has to deal with somebody who knows what they're doing inside that ring, and that is the former NCW Intercontinental Champion Dylan Neirch. But Angel Jr. isn't afraid. He is looking to become the rightful king of NCW. But I wonder, what if he becomes king and his tag team partner becomes Mr. Chaos for money? But here is one half of the number 1 contenders for the undisputed tag team titles, should I say. But if Dylan Neirch wins this match, then he will be facing that tag team champion in the next round. But could it be Dylan Neirch who comes out as the tag team champion in that match? It'll be interesting. But Dylan Neirch, he has to be ready for the speed and the brutality of Angel Jr. in this match. And then he's got to shift gears to the tag team title match, where he has to deal with power upon more power. We saw what Sean O'Connor can do. We've seen what Lance Danielson can do. But they're going to have their cunning ring manager Clark Oliver Morrison at ringside. And here we go. Angel Jr. starting things off with a tilt-a-whirl DDT. Oh, shot to the back of the head, but Dylan Neirch fighting back with a shot to the rib cage. And here we go, looking for that power gut wrench suplex. Dylan Neirch, Irish whip now into the turnbuckle. Angel Jr. staggers out right into a German suplex. Like I said, Dylan Neirch has an amazing power. Olympic wrestler. Oh, and a big clothesline. Shot to the rib. Angel Jr. now. Back to his feet. Floats over for another DDT. Doesn't waste any time. He doesn't stall either. They're going to get the job done with these vicious DDTs. Or is he looking to go flying here? I really hate that fucking glitch. Hit him. Oh my god. Oh, there we go. I was about to reset the match for a second, but Angel Jr. looked like he was playing with him. Here we go. Hammerlock. Oh, no, reverse hammerlock DDT. I don't know if I'll cut that part out or not. Nah, I won't. See the cunningness of Angel Jr. live and in person. And here he goes, double knees to the midsection. Moonsault with more knees. Like I said, Angel Jr. is a new generation of evil. Oh, big knee in the face there by Neirch. Shot to the face, here we go. Over the shoulder. Oh, into the power slam. And Angel Jr. going right for those eyes. Big clothesline to the back of the head. Neirch too blinded to see it coming. As Angel Jr. goes up to the top rope. What's he thinking here? Here he goes. Oh! Not sure if he was trying for a seated senton or a hurricanrana or a leg drop even. But Neirch was able to move out of the way. And now continuing the punishment. Oh, big knee right across the face there. And here he goes looking for the cover. 1, 2. Ooh, only a 1 count. Again. Oh! Angel Jr. tried for his snapmare spinning roundhouse kick, but Neirch seemed to have studied him well. And here we go, Irish whip off the ropes. Pops him up. Oh, lets him free fall into the ground. Once again, off the ropes. Pops him up. Lets him fall again. And here he goes, the Neirch. And that could be it. 1, 2, 3. And Neirch easily advancing to the 4th round. Making quick work of Angel Jr. tonight. Look at that. Busts his nose right on that knee. But it was only a 1 count. Which surprises me the most, how that one Neirch was able to put someone like Angel Jr. away. 1, 2, 3. I thought he was honestly going to kick out. But either way, Neirch moving on to the 4th round in a very quick fashion. He defeated Cody Simmons last round. Now he's defeated Angel Jr. But can he get through Sean O'Connor? That is the question. Here we go, match 3 of round 3. And here comes Andreas Gonzales, first ever NCW Hardcore Champion. Not to mention a 2-time NCW Hardcore Champion. And a former champion of champions. Andreas Gonzales hasn't quite had the season 2 that he's had in season 1, but this could be his chance to turn it all around. After all, he defeated Kid Stack to get to this point. Kid Stack, a former tag champ. two-time tag champ, I should say, and one of the men who qualified for Money for Chaos. So you got to think Andreas Gonzales has a lot of momentum, even though he's not in any matches this Sunday. Or this weekend, I should say. And look at this. This may be one of Andreas Gonzales' most dangerous opponents. A man who completely dominated the hardcore division between NCW Rage and NCW Invincible. A man who eliminated 3 men from the Elimination Chamber at NCW Rage for the hardcore title. One of those men being the former champ El Texico. But now Malcolm Riley in a very, I believe in a very, very bad mindset, considering the man that he defeated to get to round 2 is in that Money for Chaos briefcase match. He still has his focus set on becoming King of the Ring. Normally you use that hardcore championship to boost your career, and that's exactly what Malcolm Riley did. That's exactly what Andreas Gonzales did. Because Andreas Gonzales reached the top of the mountain, Malcolm Riley looks to be set to get to the top of the mountain. That is, if he can get through Andreas Gonzales tonight. And here we go. Speed versus power. It looks like Power's going to start off strong with that scoop slam. Using a bit of muscle to throw him an extra few inches. Oh. Andreas Gonzales able to get out of that. Here he goes. Snap suplex. Now sets him up for a stomp. I think that was to the jaw. Either way, Andreas Gonzales hooking the head here. What's he thinking? Big European uppercut. Irish whip off the ropes. Not sure what he tried for there, but Malcolm Riley now trying for an Irish whip move. And again, another collision. Here we go. Roll. Handstand. Oh, and able to get out of it. Andreas Gonzales now back suplex. Oh, and a standing shooting star. Andreas Gonzales taking the early advantage, being the veteran in this match. I'm not sure why he tried to frog splash while somebody was sitting up. But a Hurricanrana from Gonzales keeps him in control of this match. And here he goes, Shining Wizard to the back of the head. And a sling blade for good measures. I don't think Malcolm Riley's gotten off like much offense. I think it's been 90% on Gonzales as he nails another Hurricanrana. But here we go, Malcolm Riley, Irish whip over the top rope. Oh, and Gonzales again fights back. Big drop kick. Malcolm Riley maybe in a world of trouble here, as Gonzales looking to end it. That must be a lot of pain, but Malcolm Riley just doesn't care right now. Like, I can care about being hurt when the match is over, but here he goes, big clothesline. Ducks the one from Gonzales as he nails the backdrop. Gonzales walks right into that spine buster. And Malcolm Riley hand around the throat. And here he goes. Choke slam. But Gonzales able to fight back. Here he goes. Oh, big slap right across the face. Gonzales now. What's he thinking here? He's just standing over his much larger opponent. I mean, not in height, but probably in weight. Well, this time Gonzales goes to the very top. And here he goes. Moonsault. Hooks the leg. Could be over. 1, 2. No. Malcolm Riley able to kick out. Gonzales once again moving up. And here he goes. Elbow drop. But no connection. Irish rib now across the ring. Gonzales setting him up top rope. What's he thinking here? Hurricanrana off the top rope. Mamma mia. Oh, and a big clubbing shot. There he goes. Snapmare takes him down. Locks in that choker. Controlling Malcolm Riley. But is that a wise move? Malcolm, too much power, able to get up instantly. These double elbows right to the midsection. Irish whip off the rope. Catches him and Irish whips him off the other ropes into a big boot. Goes for the cover. 1. Only a 1 count. Oh no, hand around the throat. Gonzales about to go for another choke slam ride. But again, Gonzales back to his feet. Oh, Gonzales with that corkscrew neckbreaker off the leg. 1, 2. No, Malcolm Riley able to kick out. Andres Gonzales going right up to the very top. Could be looking to end it with the Gonzales moonsault. 1, 2, 3. And Andres Gonzales moves on to the 4th round. Andres Gonzales not slowing down at all. Was an amazing match between speed versus power, but in the end, speed winning this round. But a big victory from Andres Gonzales. Who would have thought this man would have moved to the 4th round of NCW's King of the Ring Championship tournament? Perhaps the dark horse to win this match. I mean, to win this tournament, as he is now one of the final 16 men in this tournament, or at least. Here we go with our 4th match of the 3rd round. And here comes the Australian heavyweight Kaz. Kaz so far being unable to successfully capture any championships in his debut year. He's tried for the Alpha heavyweight title. Tried for the United States Championship. Tried for the Hardcore title. None of which has clicked for him, but can he become the King of the Ring with this his calling card? We'll have to find out if he can get through Dizzle B tonight. I mean, Kaz has had some pretty easy matches coming into this tournament. I think one of which was Junior America, and then the other one being Taylor Fisher. But either way, Kaz has to continue to remain focused on winning matches if he hopes to become King of the Ring. After all, you got to run through the entire tournament without suffering a single defeat. And we've seen Kaz lose to quite a few names in the past. Not to mention, if you are not on your game, if you are not at 100%, your chances of losing decrease. Like Kaz, he should know this man very well. They are friends. And here comes the man who took out the roll-up kid from this tournament, Dizzle B. Wherever the hell he is. There he is. Dizzle B, former 6-time United States champion, a man who holds the record. Not to mention he is also a former the only 2-time champion of champions. Something Clark Oliver Morrison couldn't do, something that Alexander Leonardo Davidson couldn't do. Lucha Rainbow, Ken Snow, Andres Gonzales, or even Tony Lee Williams. Dizzle be the only man to win it not once but twice. But that doesn't. But Dizzle be not satisfied with that. He wants more. He wants the King of the Ring Championship to be known as King Dizzle. But first, he's got to get through this entire tournament so far up to the 3rd round. If he wins this match, he'll be one step closer to realizing that dream and title. But nobody expected to go through one of their friends to get this opportunity. As Dizzle B making it rain gold. But you got to think this is not only friend versus friend, but it's also rookie versus veteran. Dizzle B started last season. He has that big match experience. But Kaz ready to go now. Dizzle B ready to go now. And here we go. We're all ready to see this match. Dizzle B versus Kaz. And here we go. Big standing suplex. Kaz will be coming in with the power in this match. Oh, and a big clubbing shot to the back of Dizzle B. And here we go. Catches him for a neck breaker. Oh, and now even targeting that leg, knowing Dizzle B not only uses it for his scissor kick, but also for his running knee strikes, a high diz and a low diz. But there's a sling blade to put Kaz down. And here we go, hooks to head. Dizzle B able to hit that fireman's carry takedown. And an Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, big collision there. Looked like their heads collided, but Kaz, arm drag. Didn't want to make the same mistake Dizzle B made. There we go. Oh, snapping that arm right into the ground. Trying to rip it out of the socket. Disable that power of Kaz, but no. It will not be stopped. As Kaz looking for another suplex. Working on that working on that back region of Dizzle B. And here we go. Oh, inverted DDT. Is it inverted or reverse? Either way, Dizzle now. Mikinochu driver. Showing Kaz that he has his own set of power moves. And here he goes. Big splash right off the second rope. Goes for the cover. One. Ooh, only a 1 count to try to put Kaz away here. And now Dizzle going to work on that face with those elbow strikes. Now looking to snap that arm. Got him in that hammerlock position while working on the other arm. Kaz can't even defend himself here. As Diz just stomping at the wrist. Or the forearm. Diz now has Kaz up against the rope. Here we go, sets him on the second one. But Kaz able to get out of harm's way here. Oh, look at that. Kaz slipping down the back. Reverse. Oh, I mean Russian leg sweep. And here we go. Fired across the ring. Kaz all in. That running haymaker. Dizzle B could be out on his feet. And now Kaz looking to end it with the Aussie Pride, or the Aussie Slam, whatever you want to call it. It looks effective nonetheless. 1, 2. No, Dizzle be able to kick out. Kaz nearly moving on to that 4th round. To the final 16. As it stands, round 3 is the final 32. No man wants to be eliminated here. They all want to be in that 16. Oh, and Dizzle B super kick to the midsection. Here he goes. Scissor kick to the back of the skull. And that could be it for Kaz. But Dizzle B doesn't see it like that. He knows what his friend can do. And Kaz now moving up to the second rope. Rookie mistake here. As Dizzle B baited him into that splash. But Kaz, big knee, knocks him down. Is this maybe perhaps a rookie mistake? Taunting while an 8-time champion is on the ground. But Kaz shook that scissor kick off like it was nothing as he drops the leg drop. And Diz now looking neck breaker. What's Diz thinking here? Oh, look at these sharp Japanese strong style knee strikes right across the skull. Oh, and there's the blood on the face of Kaz. Dizzle B now looking to end it. Looking for that high Diz knee. That could be it. Kaz's face soaked in blood. And Dizzle B looking for that 3 count. 1, 2, 3. No, Kaz able to kick out. Maybe that instant where Dizzle B had to drag him away from the ropes could have cost Diz the match. But here he goes. Snapmare brings him down. Tries for a headbutt and eats an elbow instead. Kaz with that big right hand. Here he goes. Full Nelson slam. Kaz can feel the power. And here he goes, big shot to the face, another one. Dizzle B keeps getting up, but... Oh, put his head down too low. Kaz saw an opening with that knee, dropping him on that knee. Oh, and here he goes, Kaz. Looking for that big twisting right hand, and Diz goes down. Diz got knocked out, but apparently not. He's still fighting. Punch to the face, back elbow. Kaz, what's he thinking here? Oh, turn from a fall-away slam into a suplex. And here he goes. Oh, after the stall, there's the impact. And there's the cover. Here's Kaz moving on to the 4th round. 2, 3. And Kaz will make it to the final 16. Kaz earning his ticket into the 4th round. Well, bang. Kaz is just bringing a new level of intensity tonight. But not to say Dizzle B didn't. Look at that big knee right across the face right after Kaz was busted open. But that moment there could have cost Diz the match. That 1 second to pull him away and gave Kaz the opportunity to kick out. Look at that big stalling suplex. As Dizzle B officially eliminated from this tournament, Kaz is the man who will move on to the 4th round.